How's it going, my Blader Nation? Today we have a double pack unboxing of the Beyblade Burst Rise Hypersphere collection. Let's get started. So today we're going to be looking at the Hypersphere Gargoyle G5 and Cosmic Kraken K5. And I really like these colors on these bays. You have a black and purple, which can never go wrong with black and purple. And you have this really like kind of baby blue, neon blue type looking color. It's kind of funny though that the Cosmic Kraken comes with a purple tip where the Gargoyle comes with an orange tip. That kind of threw me off. You'd think this one would be over here with the Cosmic Kraken. But we're going to check out the back. Don't forget to check out the Beyblade Burst app on your iPhone and Android phones. But go ahead, check out the back. You have, of course, Cosmic Kraken comes with a GT chip, where Gargoyle does not. And yes, the energy layer of Gargoyle, I believe, is just a recolor of the Slingshot Gargoyle. But you have the D73 and the TH02 with Cosmic Kraken. And you have the D57 and TH07 with the Gargoyle G5. And yes, if you stay until the end of the video, you will be getting both of the QR codes of these bays. But once again, Cosmic Kraken, the Hypersphere stats are a 3 spin time and a 3 drop in, where Gargoyle G5 has a 4 spin time and 2 drop in. But let's go ahead, unbox this double pack, and check out the parts. Okay, so we're going to actually take a look at Cosmic Kraken first. And as you can see, like I said, I really like this blue coloring on it. If I go ahead and take the God chip out, you can see how the bottom looks. Go ahead and look at the slopes of the GT chip. It has decent slopes. Not bad. Really like this translucent baby blue coloring of it. Sorry about the focus of my camera. It is not wanting to focus on the slopes because it's all about the slopes, man. But yeah, not that bad of a bay. And as you can see, it kind of has like the face of a gigantic squid, because we all know what the Kraken is. Release the Kraken! Which I will say every time I launch this bay. No, I won't. But while we have our handy dandy scale out, let's see, it weighs 2 grams. So, not that much for the GT chip. That weighs 6 grams, so kind of average for a Hypersphere. Next we have the lure, which is kind of funny when you really think about it, because you catch fish using bait and lure. So like with this being called lure and it being on Kraken, it's kind of like irony. I'm seeing 2 stars, so it does have 2 stars. Let's check out the weight. Looking at 16 grams, so it's really not that heavy. Next, we're going to look at the Valor H, which we all know H is pretty much their way of saying Hypersphere. But it's pretty much like a cone shape with these little divots into them. To me, it's your average Hypersphere bottom. There's the symbol for Valor. Check out the springs. Pretty springy. It comes in at 7 grams. So putting it all together, you're looking at 33 grams. So kind of light for Hypersphere Bay, but that's pretty normal. So next we're going to look at Gargoyle. And at first, what I want to show you is, yes, it is literally just a recolor. They changed the green to purple, the silver to black on the wings. They changed the silver of the Gargoyle head to black, or from black to silver. And the bottom where it's yellow is now red. So it's not that much of a difference. Check out the slopes. Looks pretty normal in terms of slopes, because it's all about the slopes, man. But let's check out its weight, if it ever wants to load. So we're looking at about 7 grams of weight. Pretty average for Gargoyle. Next we have the tin forged disc, which is not that much of a surprise since the Slingshot Gargoyle came with the 8 forged discs. And as we know, with even forged discs, they are pretty symmetrical. They're both the same on both sides, evenly balanced on both sides as well. Check out the stars. I'm seeing one star. I believe there's like a number 1 here, like representing that. But let's check out the weight. We have 18, 17, about 17, 18 grams. It keeps fluctuating back and forth. And next we're going to look at the Keep H, which I believe I have another one of these on another Hypersphere Bay, but there is the symbol, which kind of looks like an eyeball. I don't know what that actually is supposed to be, but let's check out the springs. Pretty springy, so normal for a performance tip. Now we're going to put it together and check out the weight combined. Not much to say about the Keep. It's pretty basic. It has, like, you have its normal base, and then it has, like, this rigid cone that comes up to, like, a rounded tip. So, it's your average performance tip. But let's see how much he puts all together. 30 grams, which compare to the Slingshot, he is heavier by 3 grams. So he would probably stand a better chance against his Slingshot counterpart, but it's all up in the air whether or not he's going to be decent against Cosmic Kraken. Now we're going to go ahead and do some test launches, do a couple test battles with some other Hypersphere Bays. I am going to have him go up against his Slingshot mode. But yeah, let's go on and do that. So for today's video, I decided I'm going to switch it up and use a different Hypersphere Stadium. I believe this was a championship type Hypersphere Stadium. It has these pockets here, especially when you have the wall put up, where you could set up different bays for like other rounds and whatnot. But it does have like a dual bowl. Me and my wife actually kind of make the joke that this is like the Mickey Mouse Stadium, because you have like the mouse ears and everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how the bays do in this different type of Hypersphere Stadium. So first we're going to test launch Cosmic Kraken. Three, two, one. And Cosmic Kraken is a stamina type, so he's not going to go too crazy in the stadium. He pretty much just stays in the middle, so not that bad in terms of performance. He acts the way he's supposed to act. Next we're going to try out Gargoyle. See how he performs. 3, 2, 1. He is a defense type, just like a slingshot mode. And once again, he just kind of sticks in the stadium. Doesn't really act too crazy. But looks like he's trying to get to the other side, but he just can't quite make it. So let's go ahead, do a couple battles with Cosmic Kraken, and then we'll do a couple battles with Gargoyle, including a battle against his Slingshot Bay, and yeah. So first off, we're going to do Cosmic Kraken versus Command Dragon. 3, 2, 1. And Command Dragon won. Next we're going to do Cosmic Kraken versus Venom Diabolos. 3, 2, 1. That was a pretty bad launch on Kraken's side, but he still got the burst. So I'll give him credit for that. With a bad launch, he still ended up getting a pretty decent burst at the end. Next we're going to do Cosmic Kraken. Next we're going to try Master Kirbyus versus Cosmic Kraken. 3, 2, 1. And Master Kirbyus won. Okay, moving over to Gargoyle, we're going to do Command Dragon versus Gargoyle. 3, 2, 1. And Gargoyle won. Next we're going to do Venom Diabolos again versus Gargoyle. I don't know why they keep falling off the launcher. 3, 2, 1. So Venom Diabolos is trying to go up to Gargoyle to get a attack on him, but it looks like Gargoyle is going to go for the sleep out. Let's go ahead and see a slightly better battle of this. And Gargoyle won again. Next we're going to do Master Kirbyus versus Gargoyle. 3, 2, 1. And Gargoyle won. Oh my, that was a pretty intense battle. Last but not least, we're going to do Gargoyle G5 versus Gargoyle G4. 3, 2, 1. And Gargoyle G5 took the win. So, and it was able to get him halfway burst. So, I'm going to have to say the Hypersphere one is a little bit better than the actual Slingshot one. And last but not least, we're going to do Gargoyle versus Cosmic Kraken. 3, 2, 1. And Gargoyle took the win. What an amazing battle that was. And there you have it, folks. Gargoyle G5 and Cosmic Kraken K5. For some reason that I cannot explain, the Cosmic Kraken really didn't want to launch off this properly, and maybe through the shooting of it, I should have just put him on a different launcher. But yeah, that's one thing you want to kind of look at. It could be the fact that I have used this launcher a lot, so it's starting to wear down a bit. I am thinking about buying a couple more copies of this and possibly giving away the Brave Valtrak as a giveaway, just because really I only need a launcher. But yeah, he really did not want to launch off of it properly, where when I put Gargoyle on it, it went off like a hit every single time. Maybe because of the size of it, I don't know. Leave a comment down below what you think your theory is why Cosmic Kraken did not want to be launched off the Spark Launcher. But yeah, I would have to say, give a round of applause for Gargoyle though. He won every one of his matches, even against Command Dragon, which is one of my best Hypersphere bays that I have. So I'm giving it up to him. If you're gonna buy this pack, get it for Gargoyle. He's a really good defense type bay, a lot better than the Slingshot version, who you can see in my Turbo Tournament series that I want to say he made it past. No, he didn't even make it past round 1. He tried. He really did try, but could just not make the cut. He got beat by Dronzer, which normally gets bursted a lot. But this Gargoyle, I would possibly say that when I do my Hyper Tournament, which is Season 2 of my tournament series, I really feel like he's going to give us a better show than what the Slingshot Gargoyle did. So, if I'm rating these, I'm going to give Cosmic Kraken about a 3.5 out of 5. Where Gargoyle, I'm going to give anywhere between a 4.5 to a 5 out of 5. He really performed in those battles, even against his predecessor. So altogether, I'd give this pack a 4.5 out of 5. I would go out, if you don't already have it, go pick it up. But yeah, that's going to be my video today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell to stay tracked on all my videos. Stay safe, keep Beyblading, let it rip!